everything would begin after the Tournament of Power. Goku gathers Vegeta. They were training with Whis, but suddenly they receive a visit from the God of Destruction of Universe 11, who appears along with his disciple Toppo. Goku greets him with a smile. Toppo, it's been a while. How have you been? I see you've gotten very strong. However, the next time I fight you, I won't hesitate to eliminate you, Toppo said seriously. Come on, Toppo, don't be like that. I'm also looking forward to having a match with you, Goku replied excitedly. Beerus would appear exclaiming, Belmod, what brings you here? What are you doing on my planet? The god Belmod would reply, Beerus, I have something very important to tell you. I hope it's not some silly nonsense or else we'll have a fight, Beerus said seriously, but Belmod, laughing, would teleport right in front of Beerus, leaving everyone impressed by his incredible speed. If you want to fight, I'll gladly accept, Beerus, although I highly doubt you could beat me, he whispered in Beerus's ear, which made the god of Universe 7 furious. Come on, calm down. You both know very well that the gods of destruction can't fight here or anywhere else, said the angel Margarita. So then, Bermud-sama, to what do we owe your unexpected visit? Said the angel Whis, smiling. Bermud was about to say something, but suddenly Whis and Margarita's oracles began to glow. Hey Whis, what's going on? Asked Beerus, but he was somewhat surprised to see the expressions on the two angels' faces. Bermud asked, Margarita, tell me what's going on. Why do you have that look on your face? Whis, deeply shocked, said the following. This can't be true. It seems we've received a message from my father, the Grand Priest Daishinkan, and the great Zeno-sama. A message from Zenchan? Could it be that he's going to hold another tournament? Said Goku excitedly, smiling. But Whis looks intently at Goku with a very serious expression. It seems that the King of All has sent us a message ordering us to assassinate Son Goku. Those words leave absolutely everyone in shock. Vegeta, shocked. Wait, Whis? Is this for real? Whis nods. He wants the Saiyan son Goku to be exterminated from the universes. If the gods see him and do not obey his orders, they will be mercilessly destroyed. What did you say, Whis? Shouted Beerus, stunned. Wait, Mr. Whis. Are you telling me that Zenchan ordered the gods to kill me? Asked Goku, somewhat astonished and with a trembling voice. Bermud would say, That can't be true. And to think I wanted to organize a tournament between us, Beerus, but I see you won't have a very powerful warrior anymore. They see him and do not obey his orders, they will be mercilessly destroyed. What did you say, Whis? Shouted Beerus, shocked. Wait, Mr. Whis. Are you telling me that Zenchan ordered the gods to kill me? Asked Goku, somewhat astonished and with a trembling voice. Vermod said, That can't be true, and to think I wanted to organize a tournament between us, Beerus, but I see you won't have a very powerful warrior anymore, shouted Vermud, throwing a powerful punch at Goku, who was so distracted he was about to be hit by the god's attack. But Vegeta quickly delivered a kick to the god's face, sending him flying. Insect, are you seriously trying to eliminate Kakarot? On one hand, Goku was trembling with fear. Damn it, why does this have to happen to me? Beerus, closing his eyes, began to slowly walk toward Goku. Lord Beerus, please don't tell me you're truly and genuinely going to try to actually kill me. Are you? Vegeta shouts, Beerus, you too? Beerus began to raise his Hakai energy, saying, I'm sorry, Son Goku. You have been a great warrior, and above all, you have my respect. But these orders are absolute. Vegeta looks at Whis and yells, Hey Insect, don't just stand there watching. Whis very sad, I'm sorry, but we angels cannot interfere in the decisions made by the gods. We simply observe. That's right. If Son Goku has to be exterminated from both universes, it must be because he did something very serious, okay? Said the angel Margarita. Beep, but I didn't do anything wrong, shouted Goku, as in the distance Vermud slowly stood up in pain. Damn mortal, do you dare strike a god of destruction? Do you know the consequences of that? Come on, Lord Beerus, help us. You can't do this to us. Suddenly, Goku receives a hard blow to the stomach that knocks him to the ground, spitting out saliva. Son Goku, you know very well that I simply cannot disobey these direct orders, and surely the Grand Priest himself is watching us very closely. So, I truly have no other choice but to eliminate you completely. Beerus raises his hand, saying Hakai, but Goku grabs his hand. Lord Beerus, I thought we were good friends. What? You don't even have a shred of mercy. After I helped you save your universe, you do this to me? Goku transforms into Super Saiyan Blue, landing a kick to the god's stomach and smashing him into some trees. Kakarot, use your teleportation. I'll distract both of them. Vegeta shouted, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue evolution. to begin an even fight with the god Bermud, who was very furious and unleashed more and more of his destructive power. Vegeta, be careful, Goku shouted as he sensed Gohan's ki and teleported to Earth, appearing in front of Gohan. But father, Goku would ignore his son to quickly go to where Bulma was, being in front of her. Bulma was very surprised. Goku, what do you need and why are you so nervous? Bulma, I need... Goku wouldn't finish his words when suddenly he collapsed to the ground, coughing up blood. What's happening to me? Goku wondered, spitting out a lot of blood, which greatly worried Bulma. Goku, what happened to you? How did you do that to yourself? Said Bulma, looking at Goku's stomach, which had a huge hole in it. But what? Goku shouted. Damn it, could it be that blow from Bills did this to me? That means he really was willing to kill me. Crack! Damn gods, they'll obey anything. They don't have any feelings at all. Crack! Said the Saiyan on the ground, holding his stomach. Bulma helped him get up. Bulma, I need a favor. Could you give me the Dragon Balls? Said Goku, spitting blood. Alright, I won't ask what for. I can see something very serious has happened. So Bulma gives the Dragon Balls to Goku. They would summon Shenron. Goku shouts, Shenron, grant my wish. Which is... Goku didn't finish speaking when a powerful voice was heard.
Don't even try it, Dragon. If you grant that immortal's wish, I'll wipe you out.
Shenron nervously, is this voice? A flash would appear in the sky. A green-colored being appeared, possessing a power that no one could comprehend. Who are you? Said Goku, getting into a fighting stance, but he instantly coughed up blood, being badly injured by Bills. At that moment, Piccolo and Gohan arrived behind Goku. Father! It can't be, you're badly hurt. Piccolo stepped in front of them. And who is this guy? Bulma answers, he appeared out of nowhere. It seems like he's up to something really bad and really strange.
I am Merwin, brother of the Grand Priest, and the one who ordered all the gods and sent a false message to the angels to have them assassinate Son Goku.
Goku would stand up, furious. Damn you, it was you? So you were the one who sent that message.
After so much time, I was finally able to break free from the seal placed by my brother and that damned Zeno-sama. But what's even worse is that I heard about a warrior from Universe 7 named Son Goku, and when I sensed your power in such a unique aura, I observed very closely that you possessed a very different kind of power. And also, above all, that you have many seals within you.
What is he talking about? Seals? Asked Gohan, very confused. At that moment, Merwin looked at Gohan, somewhat astonished.
Oh, it can't be. Another being with many seals locked inside him. In the future, he could become a very powerful warrior and might ruin my plans for revenge and to kill the king of all. That's why I'll be cautious and kill both of them.
You wretched individual, if you so much as dare to lay a single finger on any of my cherished friends or beloved family members, I'll absolutely kill you, no matter what the consequences may be. Goku would shift into his Ultra Instinct form, surprising Gohan and the others. Merwin smiled.
In the significant amount of time I've been truly free, I've already successfully eliminated 90% of the living beings who had seals contained within them. I have given 90% of beings who had seals inside them so that they won't cause me problems in the future. From what I can see, you are one of the few who has already broken the first seal, Son Goku.
Goku, with a serious expression, moves behind Merwin and throws a powerful punch, but Merwin stops it with a single finger, grabs Goku's arm, and breaks it in half, making the Saiyan scream in pain. Merwin quickly gathers a tremendous amount of force in his fist and drives it into Goku's deep wound, causing him to spit out a lot of blood and collapse to the ground while still transformed.
Father.
Gohan shouted loudly, rushing quickly to help Goku.
No, Gohan, no. Don't come any closer.
Goku shouted, raising his hand. Gohan was about to take his father's hand, but a powerful beam pierced his heart. Everyone was left speechless.
No, Gohan, please.
Goku shouted in desperation. Gohan. Piccolo was speechless, while Bulma stood wide-eyed, terrified. Gohan fell to his knees on the ground, looking at his chest and seeing a large hole in his heart.
Father, please, I implore you, do not allow this individual, do not allow this person to escape justice and get away with their actions.
Those were Gohan's last words before he turned to dust. Goku, who was standing in front of his son, wore a look of utter desperation as he slowly got up. His eyes turned white, and tears wouldn't stop streaming down his face.
Gohan. No, Gohan. You simply cannot just disappear like this, not without a word or explanation.
Goku said it with no expression at all.
Good. There are fewer and fewer beings with seals left. I'll exterminate them all.
Merwin smiled as he rose into the sky, charging up a powerful attack with a different kind of energy that no one had ever felt before. Piccolo, with a few tears, miserable. Piccolo attacks Merwin, but with a single blow, Merwin cuts off his arm, leaving the warrior defeated. Goku reacts.
What do we do? We're going to die like this.
Bulma screamed. Suddenly, Goku disappears.
Hey, it disappeared.
Bulma said, surprised. Goku would appear in the perfect selfish doctrine next to Merwin, landing a flurry of 100 blows in a millisecond. But Merwin, he would dodge it easily. Do you really still think you can take me on, mortal? I'll have to show you that you're not even worthy to stand at my feet, shouted Merwin, landing a kick to Goku's face, then grabbing his head and dragging it across the entire planet in a matter of seconds. Instantly, he launched Goku into the sky with a blow, teleported above him, created a key sword, and slashed his back. Goku then crashed to the ground, reverting from his transformation due to the humiliation Merwin had inflicted on him. Damn it, this can't be happening. Goku spits out a lot of blood, turning pale and completely drained of strength. Good. Merwin raises his hand and with a single finger releases a small fraction of his power, destroying the entire galaxy and disintegrating everything completely. Then in front of Goku, a portal appears, grabs him by the arm and vanishes. Meanwhile, Vegeta was being beaten and defeated by the god Vermouth. The Prince of the Saiyans was covered in blood in his base form. Vermouth kept hitting him until Beerus shouted, "That's enough, Vermouth. Leave him alone." Vermouth stomps on Vegeta's face to stop. However, Vegeta would get up once again, furious. But because of his pride, he started shouting, Do you really think those hits will affect me at all? Kakarot hits harder." Vermouth would get angry and, furious, charges a small Hakai energy ball. Vegeta smiling. "So this is where it all ends. Interesting. If you think I'll lose that easily, you're very mistaken." Vegeta began to gather all his power. What the hell is he going to do?" Vermouth shouted. "Vegeta, stop. You'll destroy my planet," said Beerus. But the Saiyan Prince kept on raising his power to the maximum. I won't die that easily, insects." Whis, who was watching the battle between Vermouth and Vegeta, created a large barrier of divine energy around the planet. But even so, everyone felt a powerful gust of wind. Vegeta stopped raising his ki to barely say,
Damn it! What exactly is this immense power?
Whis would suddenly teleport everyone present to an artificial dimension where everything looked like a blank canvas.
Hey Whis, what's going on? What was that incredible power I felt just a moment ago?
Asked the ancient god Bills. "It seems that the almighty King Merwin has awakened," Whis said, surprised.
What?
"The god Merwin has awakened."
But Whis, that's impossible. Supposedly, Zeno-sama locked him away in a dimension far from this multiverse.
"That's what we thought, but we must go quickly to my fa—" Whis wouldn't finish speaking before a voice echoed through the dimension, interrupting everything.
Don't even try it, Angel. The chance that you survived that explosion was almost zero. Although I must admit I'm a little surprised. It seems that the angels of this era are much more powerful than the ones I used to know.
"It can't be," Whis and Margarita would say. Each angel would try to reach their god, but Merwin, smiling, would create a tiny sphere at the tip of his finger, launching it at a speed that surpassed reality itself. Thus the entire dimension would be destroyed. But Merwin would notice a detail. At the moment his attack hit, the guy with the bluish hair had disappeared before the attack could land.
Well, that was a truly enjoyable and very fun experience,
Merwin would say, now walking through the same nothingness.
But that Saiyan intrigues me. Where could he have flown off to? No matter, I will wipe out every being that exists and ever will exist.
Elsewhere, far above the truth of any known creation, in a realm beyond mortal comprehension, Goku would slowly and gradually open his eyes, realizing with a sense of profound wonder that he was now in a place quite different and vastly distinct from his familiar home, Earth.
What exactly just happened in this situation?
Goku would say in his thoughts. He raised his arm, seeing above him some giant chains that covered the entire planet. Instantly he felt a sharp pain in his arm and lowered it right away. That scream echoed throughout the entire planet. "Oh, you woke up. It's a pleasure, Son Goku."